Good day, gentlemen. Thank you for joining me on another Mind Talk. I just finished my workout. Later than I thought. But anyway, there are no barracudas in the water like they were on Saturday. Yeah, I was scared to go in the water. There were at least 2 6-foot barracudas in the water. And one pulled up on me and just eyed me. I was like, what? Let me get on this water. I've been coming here for this. Anyway, on the last Mind Talk, I hope you don't take offense to me saying that if you're broke, you don't have time to be horny. But seriously, for practical reasons, you should not be having sex if you don't have money for the consequences that come from it. Because I was taught as a young man, if you cannot take care of yourself, how are you going to take care of a child? And if you cannot take care of a child, your zip should never come down. You need to put yourself in a position where you can help yourself first, then the child. Now, children always need. There's only 24 hours in the day. There's only so many hours you can work in the day. Unless you have some way to make money other than trading time for money, you're going to put yourself in a position to be stressed out. But it's not even that. If you cannot, if you know within yourself you can't take care of a child, you should put yourself in a position to have one. Because you cannot. I read something a long time ago, way back in '86. It says that you can only learn when you're relaxed, when you are at ease. The person gave an example when someone who learns to swim, who cannot swim, if they end up in the water and they try and they save themselves, even though they don't know how to swim. He said it's going to be harder to teach that person to swim the right way, because he learned under adverse conditions how to swim. And that's what you're going to do to yourself, gentlemen. You're going to jump into the deep end. You're supposed to ease yourself into parenthood. Like the saying goes, the horse, then the car. Get yourself together. Because when you have children, you got to think about housing. And not just housing, environment, the neighborhood. You got to think about schooling. You want your child in the right environment. Then, of course, there's health. Then nutrition. You want your children eating food so they can be healthy. Because Lord knows, if a child is sick, all that is money. That's all that is. All you're going to be doing is spending money. So you need to be in a position where if your child is sick, taking care of them doesn't cost you to lose an ounce of sleep. Now, the child's sick, of course you can lose sleep if the child is sick, but it won't be for lack of finances. And the way it looks like society is going, this child support looks like it's being used to fill up the prisons. And it's going to be used against you. Because I understand child support now is an excuse for the government to deny you a passport. Alright, I hope you see what's going on, gentlemen. So if you think you can't control yourself, believe me, there's a plan in place to control you. And not only that, before the government even gets in your business, I can tell you something. One of my Sunday school teachers I love more than anything in the world, and she rests in peace. When I was 19, she pulled me to the side. See, this is what I'm doing to you, gentlemen. I'm pulling your coattail. And she told me, you're young, you're in college, you get a job. A lot of ladies going to keep coming around now. Just ask yourself this. Which one of these girls you want your daughter to be like as a woman? Oh my God. BBD was right. The big booty freaks had to go. No, 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 no. It taught me to discern the young lady I allow into my life with greater vigilance. Because this is how my daughter is going to conduct herself when she becomes a woman. Now, despite the propaganda that tells women that they can raise men, I know within myself I can't teach a girl to be a woman. So I get to choose a mother very wisely. And gentlemen, that's what you need to be focusing on. Choosing the mother of your children very wisely. And the Magi, Warren Lance, had said something about the vessel. Women are a vessel. Choose the vessel you pour your light into very wisely. Now, the Magi spoke on this on many occasions, so you can check him out. Warren Lance. That's another thing, gentlemen. You don't want your child to be with a woman that's not very pissing on. And I can tell you one thing. The experience I had where I dropped a friend off to pick his child up at noon, this filth eater had the child's mother, I call her filth eater because I want to say something worse, had left the child in her pampers the night before and did not change it at all. She had on the same pampers she went to sleep in the night before and still had it on when my friend came to pick her up. It happened once, it happened twice. So I told him, I can't see that and not slap the fire out of this girl. There's no reason for that child to be in the filthy pampers overnight, all morning, and into the afternoon. And that's why I scrutinize the women I allow into my life better than the FBI. Women will get a better chance getting into the FBI than getting into my life. And Dr. Mike Murdoch had said it best. Access is a privilege. And gentlemen, you cannot give people access to your life and your light and your seed and your bloodline just like that. No, gentlemen. No, no, no. And the Magi spoke about this. Valuing your light. You can check it out. Warren Lance, he spoke on it. I'm not as well versed in this subject as he is. I understand it, but he explains it better. So check that out, gentlemen. Value your light. Alright. Goodbye. And thank you for joining me.